Well, on that note, I suppose we should probably start episode 21.
Yeah.
Of the Jake and Marty podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the funniest, most attractive podcast on air.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you can tell, morale is way higher than last episode, because we only spent like 15 minutes stuffing around today.
You only spent 15 minutes.
Yeah, I showed up at studio call time.
No, but not even that. I've spent all my morning chasing down something that doesn't exist.
Yeah, so careful, because I think that if we whisper on this one, she'll whisper up the microphone.
What?
Like if we run our shoes along like that.
Oh.
Yeah, like wait, look, wait. Yeah. Maybe we go socks. No leather socks today. Oh, finally that joke is over. Well, that joke only lasted from episode 5 to episode 19.
All then 21.
And it's back in 21. So we really didn't last long.
We had a break last week.
No, actually, one thing I want to say about last week. Big shout out to Gemma for really lifting that episode, because
For sure.
it was dull. It was dull, and then Gemma started talking, and that's when it actually got interesting, because we could actually have a proper conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's really one of the awesome things about that. How was your week? I did ask. Actually, I was listening. I asked, but I'm also gonna tell you a story before I hear about it, because I'm just asking to be polite. I was listening to episode 2 this week, and in episode 2, filmed here,
Filmed there.
and I think episode 3 as well, I didn't ask you how your week was. You asked me how was my week.
You
and
never
then,
ask how my week
yeah,
is.
and then again in episode 20, it happened again. I never ask.
You rarely ask. Well, not like in a rude way. It's just like I ask you first all the time.
Yeah.
And then you go on a tangent, and then it's like time to move on, because it's like an hour and 15 minutes into the podcast.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway, how was your week? Anyway, what
It was alright. I had a good week. It was warm this week. That was always good.
Yeah.
Grand final day was alright. I went to the beach on Friday. Started a new job on Thursday.
It's exciting. What are you doing?
It's just like a sports coaching thing.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah.
You didn't, but I'm assuming you did.
Yeah. And I got a parking fine this week for $100. And
Ooh,
pretty
was that
frustratingly, I parked for about 15 minutes and didn't pay the meter, because I was just parking at the bottom of my apartment building, grabbing some stuff, saying hello to Harrison and Owen, and then leaving. Oh, actually just Owen, because Harrison was me. So I said hello to Owen, and then in that space of time, I got a parking fine.
That's crazy. On the topic of parking, just a few months ago, I parked in those car parks that are buildings. Like the buildings are just for a car park. Like there's nothing else. There's no other purpose.
Yeah.
And usually you drive in and you get a ticket, or it takes your number plate down, and then when you leave you just pay. I thought it was one of them, so I drove in and parked, then went about my business for the next 3 hours and did whatever I was doing. I think I was having lunch and whatever else. Then I went back and realised it was one of the ones. It was just normal parking, how you have to go put the parking meter in. So the last 3 hours I didn't pay for. But then I decided for some reason to pay for the last 3 hours anyway. I went and paid for the next 3 hours.
I'm not sure why you'd do that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Sorry, I kept looking at your merch when you were saying that. I promise I wasn't looking at your boobs. I kept looking at the text.
Yeah.
I don't see enough of this getting around.
Anyway,
By the way, you actually can't go to shopmrbeast.com to get this stuff. Yeah.
we had Mr. Beach reach out to us with a long list of complaints that he was getting that week they couldn't find the merch on his site. And you actually can't get it there. You have to come to us.
Yeah.
We're the official dealer.
Yeah, I'm a merch dealer. It's my side hustle. How was your week? It is
really
hard
good.
when somebody asks you first.
Yeah,
to
it is,
respond.
isn't it? It makes you. It feels like I'm allowed to ask,
Yeah, it feels like less meaningful.
Yeah.
Because it's like, ugh,
This again.
this guy,
Or it's like,
typical.
he's only asking because I asked. And so, it's like what Gemma was saying.
Oh my god, I found it.
The flight. Oh!
Last night, that guy, I came here last night
Yeah.
after the grand final.
Oh.
And that guy was sitting on the front of the garage. Funny thing about the front of the garage is it has a sensor light that only turns on when somebody's moving. Nobody's been at the house for like time now, or for like a couple days now, and it was the only one rocking up. And that guy was sitting on the front of the garage with the sensor light on. So he was dancing around, turning on the sensor light and whatnot. And then as soon as I rocked up, he crawled into the studio, and I thought, goodness gracious, he's probably going to feature on tomorrow's podcast. And he's right up there. He's sitting on the roof.
That's awesome. I reckon I know him.
And I hate spiders. Is he the guy that asks you for a signature?
Yeah. His name's Hector.
I hate spiders. That's terrifying. He's massive as well.
No, so, yeah, it's a spider, by the way, on the roof.
Yeah, big old one.
I remember at my
kid you not,
grandparents'
that big huntsman type vibe.
my grandparents' place one time, Donnie like that was sitting on top of the door
Why is he
frame.
crawling this way? You're not featuring, fella. Get out of here. Run along.
He's got a piece of paper and a pen. He wants something.
Literally, I actually might. We don't have the fly spray.
We don't have the weapon.
We don't have the weapon.
We must have to call this one.
Do you reckon fly spray kills huntsmen?
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure. I'm probably gonna go get fly spray.
It's like if you eat enough, like if. Oh, actually no, maybe it's not like that. Don't worry.
Or are we gonna get cancelled for killing a spider?
We might get cancelled for killing a spider.
I'm gonna go get the shotgun.
Talking about shotguns.
Anyway,
Anyway,
just leave him up there.
Yeah, just leave him.
He's like really wigging me out. I do have kind of like low key fear of spiders, but it's whatever.
So the grand final was yesterday.
Yeah.
And I woke up in the morning. I was going over to a friend's place to watch it. I woke up and Mum was like, "Oh, Jacob, who do you reckon's gonna win?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know, probably the Pies." So I'm just a good guess like that. And she was like, "Oh, yeah." Actually, I was told I wasn't allowed to leak any.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I looked down for a second and he's gone. Oh, faff.
It's alright.
Yeah, it should be right.
Yeah, it should be right.
Yeah, whatever.
What he doesn't know can't hurt him.
Yeah, I'm keen to give out some signatures anyway.
So anyway, I was getting told this story of Mum's friend who'd woken up in the morning and she woke up to a magpie sitting on her windowsill tapping on the window, and Mum's friend had told Mum, "I reckon the Pies are going to win because I saw the magpie on the windowsill this morning and I reckon it's a sign that they're going to win." And I said, "Yeah, well, Mum, that's a little bit silly because there's obviously not going to be a lion sitting on her windowsill tapping on the window saying, 'I'm winning today.'" And Mum found it so funny. Like, I didn't think of that. And that's my first thought when someone, like, okay, let's say there's the Oscars and it's either you're living in somewhere where there's snow, you're in the snow and there's a snowman outside your door because someone's built a snowman, and there's Frosty the Snowman or whatever is a movie that is going to win an Oscar, or it's, I don't know, The Wizard of Oz, and you look out your window in the morning, you see a snowman, you think, "Oh, Frosty's going to win." Yeah, but if you saw a witch riding on a broomstick, you'd be pretty...
Well, then you'd really think Wizard of Oz was going to win. If she woke up and saw a lion tapping on the window, then I'd believe it. I'd be like, maybe that is a sign. That's kind of wicked.
Now I'm thinking about it. How would the lion sit? Do you reckon the lion would sit like on his like a booty, or do you reckon he'd like be sitting with like his legs crossed, like laying down like this, like?
Well, I thought, depending on whether the windowsill was on the first story or the second story, if it was on the first story, then he'd probably be laid out or stretched out because he has the space to do so. But if it was on the second story, he'd probably be like really trying to squeeze up on the dog, and probably even standing on his two.
Yeah, be like he'd have face to the window.
But funny thing about that is after the Magpies won the grand final, like as like the music was playing and all that, they're all celebrating. Rory picked a magpie that flew right into our windowsill. That we were all watching it at.
Well, he was late. He was a slow messenger pigeon. Is the definition of snail mail. He was meant to come in the morning to let you guys know.
But he came a bit late, right as the game finished, and he started eating a biscuit off the floor. And I thought, man, He ate that, and they ate it.
Yeah.
They ate today. They slayed. So yeah, congratulations, Magpie fans. We're all happy for you.
Yeah, well done.
Lions fans, just stick to the zoo.
Yeah, exactly. It was a bit of a slow morning for me, like a day for me, because it was a slow start. So at my friend's place, and there was a few of her family members over as well.
By the way, for all our listeners coming out of Cameroon, we're talking about AFL, so it's like the Australian Football League.
For
I don't know why Cameroon came to mind.
For all our listeners in Christchurch, it is a no.
For all the fans coming out of Hawaii,
for all our fans in Uganda,
anybody from Greece right now, put your hand up.
Anyone from 17th century Rome.
Anybody from the Roman Empire?
Anyone from any of our Roman Empire?
Julius Caesar.
Any of our gladiators out there?
Napoleon's.
Napoleon Dynamite? Anyway.
Gosh.
This guy. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, a few of her family members were over to watch the game as well.
Who's this?
Friend of mine.
No.
We don't talk to her.
That was Mum's friend.
That's Mum's friend. Oh, still can't believe it. One day.
Oh, they should have. Frosty should have been going around. Not the snowman, Frosty Flakes guy. Frosty Flakes tiger lion. He should have been going around telling Lions fans, hey.
Yeah, got a joke for you guys. What do you call a lion in the Arctic?
Polar bear.
Lost.
Yeah.
What do you call a lion? Right on the windowsill.
What do you call a lion who's in the Antarctic?
What?
Late for dinner.
What do you call a lion on your windowsill?
Sky! He's back! Line on your windowsill. What do you call a line on your windowsill? Hey, get off my windowsill.
Bad prediction.
What do you call a line on your bed?
I don't know, comfy.
Yeah. That's funny.
Anyway, so I was trying to loosen up the room a bit, because it was a bit tense in the room before the game started. So I started telling some jokes, and I told my I'll start off with some bad ones. I'll try and make everyone feel a bit better about themselves by humbling myself in humour, and making everyone laugh at me rather than with me. So the first joke I told was the German Coast Guard, and I've told that one on the podcast before, so it won't be repeated. But the second joke I told was a rope joke. This is an arborist joke, guys. You'll love this joke. And so here's how the joke goes. So a rope walks into a bar, and he goes up to the bartender and says, can I have a drink? The bartender says, nah, get out of here. We don't serve ropes here. Get out. So the rope walks out of the bar, and he's standing in the car park, and he's thinking, I'm so thirsty. I just want a drink. How can I get a drink? And so he has an idea. And so, you got to watch this because it's the best part. He ties himself into a knot, ruffles up his hair, and walks back into the bar and says to the bartender, hey, can I have a drink? The bartender says, aren't you that rope that I told to F off 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
And the rope says, I'm afraid not. Do you get it?
What's afraid? Is that like when he ruffles up his
Yeah,
hair?
yeah. So like the rope phrase off.
I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid not. Yeah. Anyway, that's about how well it went down at the football. And then
It's a good joke though.
Yeah, it is a good joke.
Just bad audience.
Yeah, bad
every
audience.
time. You tell it.
Yeah.
Every time.
But I went to. Then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to throw in the towel here. And then one of her family members came up to me just before the game started. And he was like, I got a good joke for you. And I think he told me, I don't remember exactly what the joke was, but I just remember it was like wildly racist. And I was like, oh, I've got a good joke for you. And this is when I brought out the
knock,
big...
knock.
This is when I brought out the big guns. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
So there's three guys and they're on a little camping trip, and they're walking through the forest, and they
keep going.
and they find a cave,
Yeah.
and so they go inside the cave and they want to explore. And inside the cave, there's a magical slide. And right next to the magical slide, there's a board and there's a list of rules, and it says like, keep your hands in the slide at all times. You have to be this tall to ride, and whatever you yell out, whatever you scream on the way down, will be waiting for you at the bottom. So the first guy goes down the slide and he yells out, "Money!" And he gets down the bottom, and there's money everywhere.
Up chat.
And the second guy goes down and he goes, "Puppies!" And he gets to the bottom and there's puppies everywhere.
Cool.
And the third guy forgot about the rules. He was having too much fun. He was just going down there going, "Wee!" He loved that one.
And poor fella would have had to take a dip.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, let's just say he was a sight for sore eyes.
What would you say if you were in that situation on the way down?
Probably.
I
would say the ability. I would be yelling out the ability to understand what the fluff happened in episode 20 of the Jake and Marty podcast.
the ability to comprehend last epi. I'd just yell out merch.
Oh yeah,
Merch.
Jake and Marty.
Merch.
Jake and Marty meet and great.
Merch. I'd yell out Jake and Marty. Jack and Murr.
Jack and Murr.
You said you had a new segment.
Yeah, I do. Now, this one has a story. Actually, should I tell the story first, or should I explain the game first?
Do you reckon finishing school is when you unlock free roam?
I was talking about that this morning. Yeah,
That's like final level complete. Now you
Yeah.
get free roam and you got all these Easter eggs. Like you could go down the podcasting route.
yeah, you
Or you
could.
could go down the being a lame idiot route.
Yeah, you could go down the buying Jake and Marty merch route.
Yeah. Or anything in between. Anyway, your
Yeah.
turn.
Do you want me to explain the game first, like the new segment, or do you want me to explain the story behind it?
The story behind it.
Okay. So I came up with this new game, and I'll explain that in a minute. But I thought, what's been missing from the Jake and Marty podcast every time that we've had a segment where there's like a winner and loser is a punishment. And so I've gone, you know what? I'm going to go to Woolworths and I'm going to buy cinnamon twisties. And whoever loses the game has to eat
one.
a cinnamon twisty.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. Hectic. Anyway, I go to...
Yuck. Do we want the scoreboard?
Yes.
I'll go grab it while you explain. You keep explaining to the viewers.
So I went to Woolworths and was looking for these twisties everywhere. Now, also, for those of you who remember, we've got bad news actually in the pod, in the studio, is Woolie's girlfriend quit from Woolworths because I stopped shopping. I stopped shopping there to see her. I stopped coming to see her at work because she worked at the cigarettes, and after that she realised there was no point to coming into work because she wouldn't say Jake. Anyway, so she's gone. She's out of the picture. So I go looking for these twisties, can't find them anywhere. So I go up to this other pretty lady at the register, and I said, "Hi, is there any chance you guys have the cinnamon twisties?" And she was like, "Oh, maybe. Oh, here, I'll come look with you. Like, I'll come help you look." And I said, "Thank you." And then instantly, as soon as I said it, I realised, oh no, she thinks I like these. I need to explain like the story behind this. Otherwise, my chances with her are gone.
Yeah, and that's the most important thing when you go and you buy twisties is whether or not the girl likes you. But certainly,
Depending on whether the cinnamon twisties or not. No one likes cinnamon twisties, so she thinks I like cinnamon twisties.
yuck.
So I said to her, "Oh, by the way, it's for a segment for my podcast. My mate doesn't like them, so it's like a punishment." And she was like, "Oh, that's so cool. You're so No, wait, she didn't say that part, but I'm pretty sure she was thinking it. And that's so cool. I have to check it out, Jake and Marty, right?" I was like, "Yeah." So anyway, we looked and we couldn't find it anywhere. And then she was like, "Oh, you'll have to go to like Coles or something else." So then I was like, "Oh, darn. What's like the spiciest chips you have then?" Like, we'll just have to eat one of the spiciest chips. She was like, "We looked for that." And she was like, "Oh, there'll be like the Cheeto things. I'll go." We looked for that for like another 5 minutes. couldn't find them anywhere. And she was like, "Oh, so sorry, like I couldn't help." And I was like, "Oh no, it's all right. Sorry for distracting you from your job." And she was like, "No, it was the best 10 minutes of my life." Sorry.
I got to spend 10 minutes with Jake from the Jake and Marty podcast.
Yeah. Anyway, so couldn't find the chips either. So I was like, okay, well, what's the next best thing? This is the next best thing.
Can't wait, pause.
I came into the studio early to hide these, so Marty wouldn't see it.
Oh, is that where you were?
Yeah.
What, choc milk?
No, I brought this. Brought this to...
That's Yum Charm.
Yeah, to ease the pain.
Oh,
I got one of these dogs.
My God.
These are the hottest you can get at Woolies.
This is horrible.
Yeah, I know.
I hate spicy things.
Same.
Probably.
No. Like, I don't even like salt. No, I do.
Okay, so you might be on my level because I I'm horrible. Like, you ask anybody that I've known forever.
Yeah.
Like, they will tell you I can't handle spice.
No,
it's
me
like
neither.
Weirdly. Damn, alright.
Maybe we'll just like lick the outside of it.
Yeah, maybe smell it. We'll eat the green part. Nah,
We'll just
I'm
crack
happy
it
to eat
and
one
stuff.
though.
Yeah,
We'll
just do a little bite and we'll just like...
I'll do it for the pod. I'll do anything for the pod.
I'll do it for the pod. Anyway, now she thought it was a great idea. She found it funny. I got another story for you about the pod as well. Anyway, I'll write it down in my notes so I remember.
Am I allowed to have some of the choc milk as well?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's what I brought it
Just
for.
making sure that you didn't just buy that for yourself. Alright, is it a scoring game? Is the scoreboard going to work?
Yeah, why don't we do best of 3 or something?
Yeah, alright.
And here's what the game is. Actually, we've got a few games to choose from, but I know which one I want. I reckon we wait for another episode for these.
Yeah,
ones.
keep them around. You want this. This is a Jack in the Box.
It's a Cat in the Hat, Jack in the Box.
Show
and
the cam.
if anyone's aware, the reason, Dr. Seuss walked so Jake and Marty could run.
Sure.
There's a lot of words that have been invented by Dr. Seuss that Jake and Marty have also invented. So basically what the concept of the game is that we'll take it in turn spinning it. You can spin it as much as you want, but whoever it pops up on loses.
Okay.
It's kind of like filling the glass with water.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, that's awesome.
Okay,
Alright, let's hook in.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure. So here it is. I don't know how much it's been wound up. I just found it in
Do we eat a chili every time, or we eat one chili?
I reckon we eat one chili.
Best out of 3.
Best out of 3. Whoever loses.
Yeah. Alright.
And the winner has to like lick the other half of the chili, so it's fair.
What? Oh, this is like that water game where you like... Oh, this is scaring me. Oh, this is scary.
The ball is in Marty's court right now.
Alright. This is actually terrifying. Oh, I'm leaving it there. Make sure the camera gets it. Actually, I'm gonna...
Yeah, move the scoreboard. I don't even have it.
You know what? It's a
Okay.
good idea, but we'll use it in a different game. Oh, I'm actually terrified.
It's making me nervous. Speaking on the last bit.
For some reason, my brain, for a second, thought, oh, look at this fella.
That's scary.
For some reason, my brain thought...
What does it say on the roof? The lid will not stay closed until the song... Oh.
Did you just get a cheat code?
No, like the lid doesn't close, like... There you go.
Okay.
No, I just thought that was cool. I thought it was like a rhyme or something.
Yeah,
Back in here.
Oh, alright, so 1 to me. 1 point... No. 1 point to you. We'll say.
Actually, I want... Why don't we change the rules? So that... Because I feel bad if you lose and I just have to watch you be in pain. Do you want to do it... We play 3 rounds... And however many rounds you lose, you have to eat chilies.
That many chilies. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm on
You're on-
one chili.
You're on 1 chili.
And we play
Okay.
5 rounds.
Yep.
Or 3, actually. What am I talking about? We play 3 rounds. I don't want to play 5 rounds of this. It's scary as. Is that not like a cheat code?
What is?
I'm so close to it because I'm trying to like just the jammers out there. I'm trying. There's like a little like latch, and I'm thinking that if I like watch the latch for when it's about to slip, I can stop. But I'm just like really close to it. Nah, you go. You go. Are you serious? I'm not losing another one. Oh, this is terrifying.
It has to play at least one note as well. That's
for
it.
sure, for sure. Oh my god, I feel like it's that close to...
Look at me.
I see the guy. Two notes incoming. Oh no! So scary! It's so scary!
Look at what it looks like. Damn, it's a This is what it looks like. That pops in your... I'm just gonna speed run it. This doesn't count. Look at this. That's the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
One chili to Jacob. I'm chilling around to see who's eating the last chili.
Why are we doing this like midway through the... We're gonna be like...
Yeah, we're not going to be able to talk for the rest of the pod. It's going to be crazy.
Do you want to... Should we like pause up and get cups for the milk? Or do you want to do
that?
that?
We'll do that when we're about to eat the chilies. Fun around.
Wait, should I start or you start?
No, you can start again. It's alright. You are Jake. No! Nah, I'm joking. Oh no!
I thought I heard something. I heard something. I've got one note.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is so scary. Me one note here from me. Oh! Cheeky second note, huh?
I don't know what this is even going to be like for people for people listening.
Yeah, literally. Hopefully they can hear the dings. We are doing it pretty close. Big 3-noter.
Okay, I'm going a full lap.
You're joking. Same. Oh my god! I'm actually not even like taking the piss. You like genuinely scared. Get the mum. Go away from me, man. Oh, alright, I'll go get some cups.
Oh, what the fluff? Should I pause everything up?
No, I'll just cut it.
Okay, my bad. What the hell?
Shit, I just locked myself in.
Well, just experienced the real experience of Jake and Marty. Oh my goodness. Why did I change the rules? See, this is a moment in the Jake and Marty history where I go, why do I have to change the rules? Because now I have to eat one. And Marty has to eat two. But if I just didn't change the rules, then Marty would just have to eat one. And I would be fine. Jim, I kind of want to preview. I should have numbed my mouth before this. Oh, they smell like capsicums. But they're not capsicum. They're freaking bird eye chilies. Oh, I don't know. It's a 5 health star rating. You're about to see 2 men almost die by a 5 health star. So what the fluff? I need to go to the toilet. Okay, jammers out there, leave in the comments below whether you think I should go to the toilet in the bush or the toilet.
What the hell?
Also, jammers, while you're waiting for this to happen, it is one of the jammers' birthdays this coming week.
Oh yeah.
So if you're listening to this, you've missed it. Don't worry, there's still a chance. All of October, you can send me a gift or send me happy birthday. Are you going 2 at a time? You going like both at the same time, or are you going like one and then the other one?
Good call. What should I do?
I don't know. It's really up to you. The world's your oyster.
Oh, I might go 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Just so we can, because we'll go at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'll go double trouble.
Can I go to the toilet first?
Yeah, she's
Because like I'm mad. I'm gonna pee myself.
I'm scared. So I'll sit here and leave secret messages to the jammers.
Yeah, that's what I did. I don't have my shoes on. I can just off-road. Oh, it's a new socks though.
No, it's alright. They wash. You wash them. Hey, same socks. Except mine are black. And a
Yeah,
bit...
I have the black ones.
Yeah, sure, mate. Don't tell Jakey, but I'm going to take a sip early. Alright, guys? Don't tell Jacob. It's good. I'm really scared.
Yeah. The best thing about
Are they proper hot? Because some chilies aren't hot.
No, these ones.
Oh, hot,
Yeah, no,
hot
like-
heat.
Yeah, I got the hottest ones you can get.
They've literally got a thing on them that says hot heat.
Yeah. These ones apparently really bad. That's what the lady said.
We sell these at the market that I work at.
Oh.
But I've never had them because obviously. Okay, I got 2 right here.
What am I doing?
What the hell?
So what's the rules? Like, just do you have to
gotta
really
eat the
munch
whole
it?
thing.
The whole thing.
You gotta eat the whole thing.
Oh, why am I?
We're all out, aren't we?
Oh.
Wait, pause. Can I do that?
Yeah, back them up.
Yeah, I pre-sipped as well.
Bro. Let's get a different chili. We got plenty.
You're not gonna eat them though.
Not planning on it.
Little snack on the way home. Oh, alright. Double chill, dog. Single
Should we do
chill.
like the... Wait. I'm going to put a countdown on. Oh, actually, we don't have Wi-Fi out here, do we?
It's alright, we don't have to count down. We
Okay,
can
well, I was
get
going to
them.
put down the start of like the beat test.
We'll add it in
And
After
then-
Effects.
Yeah, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Get down.
Oh my Oh, that's hot! That's hot!
Why don't I munch on it?
Oh my god!
That's something to talk about at the water park.
Why did I not believe you? Why did I not think they were going?
What the hell? Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It gets hotter.
Yeah, doesn't it? It's so.
Real man bottle wear. I'm starting to think there's actually no benefit to you having two.
Oh my god!
Now, watch me rave this. Oh, it's getting worse.
It is. It's not getting better.
Oh, we should have done this at Enderpod.
Oh my god, we should have got ice cream. I'm talking now like it's not still really sore. Like
Yeah,
it's
no.
hurting.
It's hurting. It's like, it's talking to me in like Spanish or something. It's like talking to me on the top. Give me some air.
Dude, cinnamon twisties would have been nothing compared to this.
Yeah, but the idea was that it was going to be funny. The idea is that cinnamon twisties just suck. Should you open another bottle? Watch out for the mic.
That's right, that's right, that's right, relax! Oh my god!
Oh. What the hell? Oh. When you said start up.
Oh my god.
When you said so we.
Spotify listeners right now are fucking... At least YouTube can see our reactions.
I absolutely demolished this milk.
Oh, this is actually proper pain. Yeah, I'm on that level.
Oh, I absolutely demolished. You just did like 2 little sissy bites. Look at mine. I turned mine into freaking soup.
To be fair, yeah, you did bite yours more. Well, I bit the seeds still.
Yeah, no, you
like
did.
I took 2 big munches into the seeds and then realised I can't do this anymore.
I spat mine out and then had half the seeds on the side of my face. It's crazy.
No, you definitely had a better crack at your chili, but
Yeah,
I had
but
2.
you had 2, so
is what it is. I don't, regardless of how much I chewed mine, I'm hurting right now.
Same. No, I'm all better now. I need lip balm.
My lips are burning, but my tongue, under my tongue, is
And the side
killing
of my
me.
tongue too. The left side of my tongue. Like I feel like I'm gonna be walking like on an angle now.
It's every time I exhale.
Are you still going to the show today?
Probably not now. Freaking, I'm talking about yeah, what's freaking like that.
Missed opportunity. Next episode we should have one of these, like eat them, and then we should try and like say a tongue twister while it's still in our mouth.
We need to do more stuff like this.
We need to do that with the lab podcast. We make them do that.
With the lab podcast, you know what we should do? You know what we should play with them?
I'm about to be sick from all this milk.
We should play something. This is the concept. Like, I'm gonna have to power through here. This is the concept of it. Oh my god, it's really bad. I don't know if
Yeah, it charges up. It's like the ray gun.
this helps though for like when you're drinking it.
Yeah, you need to
As soon as you swallow, it's back to pain. Keep a little bit in there. Alright.
give it a little bit for the road.
No, I'll power through. I'm real man.
I need lip balm. Can we like after this story? Can we pause and I go get lip balm?
Do you have lip balm?
Yeah. I got the real. Oh, I got the spicy
What I was
stuff.
gonna say, what we could say is, fuck, I was gonna add to it for me. What I was gonna say is, we could do like gyoza roulette, which is like you get like 4 gyozas. One of them's got wasabi in it. We could do that, but with the lab podcast, and we just make sure that we know which ones don't have the wasabi, and we just make them.
Yeah. We definitely should. Okay, I'm getting that.
We definitely should hope that they don't watch our podcast.
They definitely don't.
Alright, so you get a ticky. This is ice cream or icy pole. I'm taking icy pole.
Get on icy pole first.
Oh my!
Honestly, Jake will do anything to get a snack on pod.
That was funny. People are probably looking at us right now like, surely not right, but this is real for me.
Yeah. No, like.
Ugh! Ick, yuck.
Do you want some of this?
Try and taste yum though. Okay, just a little bit. I got a cool story.
By the way, this lip balm. The first time I gave it to Tyson, he said, "Oh, it's spicy. I don't like this."
Yeah, but now things have been put into perspective a little bit.
Yeah.
Still hurts though.
No, it's only making it worse before it gets better. Oh, she's whispering.
Yeah, literally. These work. Have the ice ball. These work. I think it's good for me. Mine's actually low-key starting to subside.
Yeah, maybe we go over another.
Yeah, you reckon? I have something that I think you'll like. Jake and Marty
It's like a 15-minute segment.
is officially an educational podcast.
Since when?
Since
We talked about cow tipping.
no, this is real, genuine. Surprised the shit out of me that this guy. It makes sense because I feel like sometimes we talk really fast and really like strange language. Like Gemma said, sometimes she listens to us and can't understand what we're saying, especially you. Like, no offense, like it's not like a bad one, and like the way it is. But Naomi's boyfriend is from South Korea, and he moved over here, and he knows English, but still not very well. Like he's like pretty fluent in English. But obviously there's
Does he learn off us?
And he said he found out that I had a podcast because I met him last weekend and I'm going to the show with him this weekend.
Is it coming?
He's not. He's in Tarneet.
Oh.
He was here.
He did he follow us on Instagram?
Probably.
Yeah, I think
I don't check the Instagram for followers much.
No, I saw the notification. I thought, oh, I know a guy named that. Anyway, you go.
Apparently he watches our podcast to help him learn English. I thought that was really cool.
That's so awesome. He's gonna He's gonna be like trying to be talking to people. He's gonna say the most random stuff.
Right, I'm gonna be like, start with the bottom back. Give us a Raz, please.
He's gonna be like, "What are you talking about, you butt chugger?"
We don't say that ever. Oh, but I thought that was really cool. So Jake and Marty had that funniest podcast in the world and the most educational. Fire out. Marty Pod was a good shout, I thought.
No, that's a really good call. That was really fun.
Yeah, we gotta do more of that.
We got 2 more games.
Chili's is a perfect thing because I believe you now. I reckon you're like low-key just as bad as me with spice. Like,
I am.
I didn't think many people were. Gemma is. She's just as bad as me, but she's just a picky eater in general. You're not like a really picky eater, I didn't think. Are you?
Yeah, you just always say that I'm not a picky eater because I'm my size.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, you like literally last pod. I was watching it.
I did say that.
And you're like, "You're a picky eater."
That was a joke though.
No,
That was
I
a joke.
kind of am, kind of not. I can't do anything with spice.
I'm the same though. I was for a long time when I was little, but I've just like matured a bit now, and I like certain foods that I didn't like before.
Certain food that I didn't like before, mandarins, I love them now. They're so good.
I'm trying to think of food like that for me.
Avocado,
I've always liked avocado.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
I still don't like mushrooms, but
Mushrooms
I
I used to-
haven't had them in ages.
Mushrooms I used to not like, and now I always get like steak and mushroom pies, or like I love mushroom sauce on like a steak. But mushrooms just in pasta as well, they're good. I don't know. But yeah, this bottom lip's killing me, isn't it?
Now, yesterday, you'll like this, I hope. Where is it?
I've almost chewed through everything I had to talk about on this pod, and I've said zilch.
So I went to McDonald's last night after the football, and I was feeling like it was getting late, and a few of us were feeling like ice cream, so we went for a Macca's run.
Nice.
And I was sitting in the passenger seat, and my mate was driving, and I was like, I told him like you have to talk to them like a Discord mod, or like kind of weird.
Sorry, I probably should just tell Gemma where I live.
Naomi knows, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, she's been here a few times, but I don't know if she necessarily knows, you know what I mean?
She came during camping episode.
I think I sent her the address though.
Look back through the messages, Naomi.
Hey, maybe she does know, but I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Keep going.
Yeah, so I said like you have to talk to the person at Macca's, like baby talk or like a Discord mod, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, I'm not doing that." And I said, "Fine, I'll order." So I leant across the car, and the lady was like, "Oh, what would you like?" And I was like, let's just say I'm feeling like some ice cream.
Oh my god.
Let's just say I would like 4 hot chocolate sundaes, please. And the lady like was trying not to laugh too hard, so she like ended the order really quick. She was like, "Is that all?" And I was like, let's just say that'll do the trick. And she's like, "Okay, cool, drive through." She was trying not to laugh because she thought I was like genuinely something wrong.
Oh well. I mean, to be fair.
We got around to the next window where we paid, and I was like, let's put that one on the card for today. And so I paid for it, and then she was like pissing herself the whole time. And then before we drove off, I said, "Listen to the Jake and Marty podcast on Spotify."
You have anything left for this week?
Do you want to see if
I think we should make it an effort from now on to play one game every episode.
I got so many games at home. I was just
with
like,
a punishment every time. Doesn't need to be chili every time. Just
no way. That's the last time we do that.
Yeah,
I reckon we do like just really wacky foods.
Yeah,
like
cinnamon twisties,
or like
Sunny Boys.
We hate Sunny Boys. Oh, next punishment is driving through Werribee with the windows down.
No, I'm not doing that. I refuse. I'll eat 5 chilies before I do that shit. I'm not going through Werribee. I won't even do it with the windows up and circulation
I
on.
have the biggest tummy ache.
Why?
Because of all that milk.
Sorry, man. Didn't know you were lactose intolerant.
Oh, no, I'm not. I can tolerate it.
Oh. You know, I had like a hay fever attack yesterday at work. But I thought I couldn't breathe. Like I could, obviously. But I was like struggling to breathe. And I've never had hay fever before. But now, we stay strapped. That's hay fever tablets, by the way, for anybody who's getting the wrong idea.
I've never had hay fever.
Hey, sisters!
I unfollowed him on Jake and Marty account.
Yeah, we don't fuck with him.
I didn't even consult with you. I just said no.
Yeah. You kind of run that more so, though. It's kind of your Instagram page that I get.
Can we talk about some of the content that came out this week?
Yeah, good content for sure. Ow! Oh, I just knocked my leg on the side of the...
What do you think of the shape? You can have the rest of that if you want. What do you think of the shapes? The shapes video.
I really liked that one. I did. I liked it, well, all of them, but that one specifically I really liked. And they were talking about shapes? I thought they were talking about jam.
Yeah, we're talking about jam. What do you...
Well, this is going to have to go in the wash now.
Oh my goodness, you off-road with that thing.
Literally, this is the second time I've had to wash it. I've only had it for like a month. I suppose that makes sense. But I've only worn it like 4 times and I've had to wash it now twice.
I wear it like all the time. The viewers
Actually, no.
at home, I'm wearing the exact same thing as last week and basically the same thing as the week before.
I straight up just lied to you then, though. It's not... I haven't only worn it twice. I've only worn it twice now on pod. But I wear it all the time just like kicking about. I wore it the other day walking through Melbourne. Like walking billboard.
I saw that.
I love it. I think it's great.
One thing I want to do...
It's comfy as well.
This is actually a thing that I wanted to do to advertise. Was call up a radio show, like a thing. Say, hey, can you play like "Marry Me" by Jason Derulo or something? I want to propose to my girlfriend. She's like, that's her favorite. That's like our favorite song. Can you please play it? Then like they play it. I call up, say like, she said yes. And be like, she's on the phone to her parents right now, and I'm on the phone to the radio. You know what I'm saying? And then when they're like, I just want to say, I'll just be like, I want to say thank you to whatever radio station and the Jake and Marty podcast for bringing us together. Couldn't have done it without those two. And then free advertisement.
Literally.
And also, I reckon I'm gonna. If you ever see me, I'm gonna start making stickers for you to put on like the back of your car and stuff.
Did we talk about this? I literally was like looking into this the other day, getting stickers made.
Or maybe you were.
Because I was gonna just like put them around Melbourne, just vandalism.
I was thinking that.
And then also I want one for like my car.
Fine.
So I'm probably gonna get them as well. I was gonna get 2 though. I was gonna get one of these guys, and then also one of just the text.
I have a friend who's about to drive around Australia, and so I want them to put it on the back of their car.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I think that would be awesome.
Alright, so thank you everybody for listening to this week's Jam.
Also, remind me after we pod that I need to tell you something. It's not like a bad
I'll remind you in 30 seconds that you need to tell me something then. Alright. Later, Jammers. See you this time next week.
Later, Jammers. Sorry for the listeners this week. You probably got a very interesting... You probably got a more confusing pod this week than last week. Yeah. And last week was something to talk about at the water park.
Yeah, for sure.
But this week was...
Well, I need to go chuck this guy in the wash, so I'll see you Jammers later.
Yeah. So, Jam, signing off.
Go to our YouTube and watch our react videos.
Yeah, they're really funny.
They're quite funny. And we really enjoy making them and we want to make more.